Last video we made the part, the hitch peg. Now we're going to be working on making the work drawing. So we're going to click on the plus, create drawing. So for this one we're going to want ANSI A inch. Alright, so we are going to add in our hitch peg. So here is our front view, our top view. We click on the front view again, add in our right side. Click on the front view again, and add in our isometric. Okay, so I'm going to hit the escape key. I'm going to shade my isometric view. And for this one, because we have something underneath, I know that we have hidden lines, so I'm going to right click and show hidden lines. Alright, next I am going to add in, let's see, 2-point center line. So I'm going to go from the top to the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing for the other one, top, bottom. Alright, and then also I need my center mark. Okay, so from here, I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to fill in my title block because, again, people tend to forget this if you don't do it in the middle of this, and if you do it at the end, you sometimes forget. So hitch peg, and our drawing number is going to be part number 4. Okay, so here's where we start adding in the dimensions. So I'm only going to add in some of the dimensions, and then you're going to take care of the rest. So one of our dimensions is our surface radius dimension. So the thing with this one is it just says R. So I popped up that little pop-up thing. We click on the dimension and bring it in. So here we just do a capital S before our R, and that places it in. Okay, so our next one is going to be this bottom. So when we place it in, you can see that we don't have the diameter symbol, which we should have, so we're going to click on that, or, oh, apparently if you hover over it, it just pops in. So we need to insert a symbol. So this has a whole bunch of different symbols depending on what you're going to do. In this class, we're pretty much for the most of the time going to be using diameter the most. So add that in, and now we have the diameter. Alright, and then the next one, this is one that's a little bit different because when you click on, actually let me just show you this. So if I was to use the regular old dimension tool, and oh, I backed out of it, and click on this and then click over here, it goes from the center of here, which now I just realized I forgot to put in the center marks for those, so let's add those in now. You can see the little pluses. So that's where that dimension was measuring to. Instead, we need to use this maximum or minimum dimension. We're going to click on the top, and click on the bottom. Alright, so that's what we want to see for that one. So now we just flip this back to our regular dimension tool. So again, if I was to click on this edge and the bottom, you can see how even though I clicked on the same, oh, that needs to go out of the way. You see how I clicked on the same thing for both? Depending on which type of dimension tool you use, it will show you something else. So that's why I wanted to show you that there's more than one type of dimension tool. So I'm going to back out of this one, and I'm going to delete that because we don't actually want that one. So for this drawing, there's one more dimension you still need to put in. It is the 0.5 height dimension for that inside little height. So that part you are going to do on your own. So don't forget to add in that one last dimension. All right, good luck.